How many seniors that mentally checked out already? Give me your attention for a few minutes. There is something inside of my heart that I want to share with you that's going to be helpful to you. So if you're a senior, say, I made it. Say, I made it. Say it with your chest. I made it. Oh, yeah. That's not something to be taken lightly. I don't know what you had to go through to get here. When I was in high school, bro, people didn't know my mom was a functioning alcoholic. So I would leave high school, come home, and sometimes find my mama passed out on the floor. I would go back to school, get my work done, eventually play football for Baylor. I don't know what you had to go through to get here. I don't know what mental battles you had to fight. I don't know what kind of depression, what kind of anxiety, what kind of insecurity, but you know. And because you know, I need you to celebrate yourself, dog. Pat your own self on the back and say, I made it. Look yourself in the mirror and be proud of the fact that you may have accomplished something that somebody in your family may not have ever done. I've seen enough young people to know that this ain't regular. It might feel regular right now, but you start to reflect on the stuff that you had to go through. How many days you didn't even want to show up, but you did? How many days you were second guessing whether or not you should just walk out? And so when I say you made it, straight from the heart, fam, I'm proud of y'all. Much respect. How many of y'all ever heard where it says it takes a village to raise a child? So what that means is that it took people helping you, but you had to accept the help. Not only did you make it, be grateful for the people that helped you. Because social media is a little tricky thing. I made it without absolutely any help. I ain't have nobody supporting me. Nobody loved me. Sometimes people make it seem like absolutely nobody did nothing for you. Think about those people that came into your life, the guidance counselor, the parent, maybe it was an administrator, maybe it was somebody you didn't even see every day, but every time they saw you, it made you feel like you mattered, made you feel like you were valuable, regardless of whether or not anybody else saw you. Just think about some of those faces, the person who stayed on you when you didn't want to get the scholarship application done, or just the person that came by and said, bro, you got this. It might have been times where you may have pushed back some of their help. Eventually, you're going to have to accept the help. Nobody makes it alone. So we show gratitude if you hadn't already. Like send them a text, bro. Tell somebody thank you. Other thing is that you didn't quit. The easiest way to lose in anything is to quit. We usually have a reason. Reason may not make sense to anybody else but us. I'm talking about this moment. I'm talking about your journey. Everything that I'm saying is something that you can use as you move forward in your life. So some of y'all are going to a tech school, universities, or community college. Some of y'all are going into the workforce. You're going to have some challenges at that level. You're never going to get to a place where you could just coast into the rest of your life. Whether it's athletics, it's academics, the job, you're going to have to work, and that work is going to require some friction. Sometimes if you rub something together hard enough, long enough, fast enough, it starts to create a fire. Each one of you, whether you know it or not, you created some kind of fire in your life to overcome stuff that you maybe in your mind thought you wouldn't do it. Some of you may have actually said, man, I can't do this. This is impossible. Even though you said it and some kind of friction occurred, some kind of help was extended to where you accepted it, got to work, and then now you lit a fire where you could able to get it done and get to this point. Then now you lit a fire where you could get to this point. You have what it takes. You got that fire. It's inside of you. I want to encourage you. Take something with you. If it means I need to be more grateful, I'm going to be more intentional about not saying, negative self-talk in my mind. Because, bro, you suck. You ain't going to make it. Some of us talk so bad to ourselves. And so I want to encourage some of you, stop beating yourself up. You got what it takes. And so, a couple of questions. What did high school teach you about yourself? What did high school teach you about some of the people that you roll with? What are your strengths? What are the things that make you unique? What are your superpowers? Do you have an ability to communicate, to listen? Do you have an ability to work with things with your hands? Do you have an ability to work things out in your mind in terms of logic and strategy? There are some superpowers that you have that you've discovered. Like, embrace that. You're going to need that for the next level. What did you discover about your resilience? Resilience is the ability to keep going even when I want to stop or when I'm tired. And then what do you want to take with you to the next season of your life? Take that with you and leave behind what you need to leave behind. What is it you want to leave behind? And so, just to close out, the remaining days that you have here, just like breathe it in. Even if it's teachers maybe that you hadn't thanked, like, man, appreciate you. Do it how you do it. But however you do it. Show that gratitude. Realize that you got a flame inside of you, man, just embrace that. Because every way that you were shaped, I don't know how many of y'all do pottery or maybe, have used like clay or maybe do welding. What you end up with is not what you start with. What y'all started with as freshmen is not who you are now. You're better, you're stronger, you're wiser, you're smarter. Just embrace that, man. Can y'all give these seniors a hand? Give them some love. Man, I want to thank y'all for y'all time and y'all's attention. Y'all keep moving forward, man. God bless.